do cocaine?
I'm not a big coke guy. People always think I'm a coke guy. I'm pretty honest about
I think
what
it's the hair, probably.
it looks like good hair.
Oh, the hair looks like I'll find a gram in it, son. I was saying, no, it's nice. It's like I have a different attitude. I think my attitude sometimes when I get involved in sex is like, all right, guys, we got. It's like it always feels like it's fourth down. I get nervous.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my shit, I start on fourth fucking down. Everybody going deep, bro. Everybody fucking, you know what I'm saying? Terry down there somewhere, cuz I'm fucking throwing that bitch down there. So, that's it. We all had stage fright and salt poisoning from living in Louisiana, the gout capital.
Oh yeah, a lot of sodium.
Yeah, they had that one comic, Black Gout or whatever his name was. He was just like kind of an older black guy.
Yeah, well, the black comics all had like chicken fry, cornbread, red.
Red bean.
Yeah,
Yep.
they all had cool names. Salami, Rob. Yeah, they were fun. Gumbo Jones.
Spicy child evasion.
Sickle cell
Sickle cell Will.
Johnson.
Are you ever at like Disney on Ice? You ever take your kids to Disney on Ice and you're just like, yeah, you know, you're like, those chipmunks are off sides, you know, like, do you have that much of a, or when you see an ice maker on a fridge, you just growl at it? I feel like you just have that.
No, that
You're,
doesn't happen.
you're frozen water, Max.
To do the loop, I think it only like 10 people had done it. And I was like, well, this is an opportunity for me to.
And all Americans, all white, like white, all women, all, who was it? Who all had done it? You want the demographics?
Every all colors.
Yeah, I'm not judging. I don't.
Would I,
I'm not saying.
would I be?
I've never been asked that question.
Am I the first gay guy? I'm the only.
I
I'm the
believe
first
so.
gay-
Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Gay loop.
Oh, Yahoo bought a lot of things that they fucked up. Can we say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
because
Or they made some poor choices. I was working at Yahoo. I was working over there doing interviews with folks.
yeah, I mean, they bought the bunch, right? And for whatever reason, they could not get it right for anything, man.
Yeah, they made some poor choices, I think. I mean, hell, they were paying me, so obviously they
Yeah,
were.
so they made one smart move, right?
Yeah.
Look, my hair is quite puffy.
God, you look good. You look like definitely like one of those rich people's dogs.
I do.
For
For
dude.
sure.
Now I see why your mom has you come home a lot. Yeah, she's like, I need this little cute pup right here in my lap.
Dude.
Dude, I once went and lived with a man because he had a vital prescription and I could chirp half of his pills, dude. To date, bro. That's pretty sad. Um, I mean, and he was a straight man, everything, but it was like I knew he had him. He was older, and so I knew he had that script. So I go in there, sneak, and like nibble a piece off the side of one, like hoping he wouldn't see it. I'd get like just a little nibble. Trump stays if the president stays in the White House. Where do you stay at?
We stay at a place we call the VPR, the Vice President's Residence, but it's in the Naval Observatory. So we've got like probably 40 or so acres of completely private space.
In an observatory?
Yeah, and across the street. Oh,
Bring
absolutely
me
not.
in, dude.
Peeping Tom on stars and
Dude, I got a small.
Saturdays.
Buy a new bra in that neighborhood without me knowing it.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Yeah, gang.
Like he grabbed me and pulled me out of the way. He's like, "Dog, you're worth too much to do that." I was like, "I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. You're amazing." And so like that happened to me, and I was like, you know what, like that's kind of how I am too. Like I never want to hurt anybody. Like I can cut block if I have to. Like, how do you expect?
Yeah. Oh, I'll do it at the fucking mall, dude. If he's fucking up.
Just dive at a dude's ankles, put your head through his kneecap, dude. Like, and there's like that's football, right? Like
We used to have this fucking girl who was probably 14 that went shirtless, bro, since she was like fucking 4 to 14 shirtless. Right?
Why was that?
I don't know. It's just their whole family was pretty much shirtless, and they didn't do any different by the girls, man. This girl was shirtless as fuck. And we all thought, like, damn, she's like a long hair. She's like the most best looking dude you ever seen, right? We thought that till about 11. And then somebody's like, that's a girl, man. She just goes shirtless. We're like,
Don't be told to put a shirt on in school.
oh, I don't know about school.
I go, I've got fireworks. They're like, this isn't AR-15. I go, I know, fire comes out the front. It's very murky what you can describe as fireworks these days.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The craziest were fire don't work. It's like the ones where you'd light them.
Yeah, he's claiming probably. Okay.
Or you would light them, and then your stepdad would call your mom a whore and just drive off. You're like, how is this?
Oh, yeah,
connected?
yeah.
Baltimore's a good place to
Of
get
course.
boys.
Yeah.
That's what I always say, bro.
What's your Have you been there? Like,
Dog,
what's the scenario you've been?
bro, they got some fucking zombies rolling around. You see a dude just he have a lopsided ball.
Yeah, what up, gang? I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right.
You'll see a dude smoking out of a bread bowl. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking
6. I don't like to wake up before 6 because as soon as you see like a 5 on your alarm clock, it sucks.
yeah, there's something about that. I think that makes you be like, oh, what's going on here? Like I'm a senior citizen or something. Like they like that 5, you know.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. I was started to look. Taylor wanted that. Like, yeah, my workout started at 5 a.m. I was like, why?
That's pretty. Yeah, why? Especially if you're just gonna get hurt every year and not even play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We didn't have these terms. You know?
no, everybody was. I remember I got learning disabled for a little while. You know, they put
I
me in there
listen
for
to
like
Drake album. Yeah. I listened to
or-
Iceman. I ain't listened to the other two all the way
You
through
know,
though.
everybody was in that bitch. You know, you could run too fast. You
He was rapping his ass off with Iceman.
wheelchair,
Right.
autism. People
The other
with
two
no
got the
mobility,
slaps
like,
on
it was
them.
this crazy bunch, dude.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. We had one neighbor that was like real liberal, and it was like, "Don't beat him because he's black," you know. And it was like, it's not about that. It's like
No,
this is a video game.
They missed the point in this.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't want to shoot the ducks and duck hunts.
Yeah, they didn't want to rock the boat.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, look, we paid $44 for this game
Yeah.
on my 7th birthday so we could rock the fucking boat.
Yeah.
You know, this is one place I can take a swing at.
Rate Iceman out of 10.
Yeah.
I get Iceman an 8.
We
To
played this
leave, what
game
up?
called Gay Chicken, they called it.
What up with you,
They
gang?
named the game, but I was, you know,
Yeah, I get
I-
Iceman
the
like
game
an 8.
existed, and then I existed. Oh, the game was you and a buddy, you grab
You
each
said
swing.
nah, but
Right,
you
that's what they
you
call it.
Muslim?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you grab it, and the first
Salute to
person
all the
to get their
Muslims out
reaction
there.
is the- Right. I mean, it is.
Did you
what
win?
it
Did you
is.
ever win, or did you
Huh?
lose? Did you lose a lot, or did you win a lot?
Oh, I did real well one season.
What is the gay chicken season?
It's more of a win. It's more. I would say it's an autumn game. It feels like sometimes somebody's just going to open up the back and just put a TV dinner in it. You know, it just has this like kind of, or just put a load of laundry in there, and just press a button. You know, it has an appliancey kind of feel.
Nice.
And some people don't know what it is. Like there was a guy who like I don't know if he was homeless or not, but he just seemed really homeless, and he was like, "What is it? What is it?" You know, and then he just kind of started yelling at it and just cracked a beer open. Yes, I had
Talk about a guy that's become famous just off fucking one picture of sitting in the crowd.
He works with blood drives now too, which is crazy, huh?
No, are you serious?
No, I'm not, but that would, yeah, but that would be actually. It's not a bad partnership, dude. I'd pour a 12-ounce O negative for that guy if you asked me to.
Oh, that's funny.
Friends, sometimes I'd be so coked out and I'd have him around. I'd be like, bro, you got to come spend some time with me.
Yeah.
He'd come over and he'd be like, you probably going to be fine. Dude, wake me up in an hour. That's what he would I started tripping in circles because I'd be like, I finally started to fall asleep. I was like, fuck, I got to wake this dude up in an hour, bro. Now
He came there and gave you a responsibility.
yeah, now I got to stay up to wake this fucking creep.
You never gotten a lady pregnant?
I've never ejaculated in a woman.
What?
Yeah. I've
Wow.
talked about this before. Yeah, my whole life I have.
That's you got good willpower. Even when you were drinking?
Yeah.
Man, I'm impressed.
Goodwill Funking. That's my that's my movie coming out. Fuck yeah. And then he at one point wants to get some hookers, you know.
The taxi driver.
Yeah. He wants to get
I'm surprised he didn't think it was a sting that you were asking to get cocaine. I feel like that's a lot of drivers actually get pinched that way.
yeah, I think I think maybe yeah, I guess he didn't give
You
up.
didn't seem undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seemed to overcover probably. Or I see that I think he's like, damn, somebody better cover this dude.
Yeah.
Your reaction time,
Yeah.
you're more creative. There's things that you would do when you're on it that you would not maybe do when you're not. You know, so
Oh, you'll start fucking the air when you're on
Mhm.
700. Saw a guy one time just
yeah,
he had so you know he turned into an
Yeah, I
animal.
see, Mike.
100%.
Oh, so black women prefer to be warmer?
Yeah, of course. No, well, we like the heat. Like our natural habitat is
Yeah, I
warm.
didn't seriously think about that. It would be great if your AC or whatever had like a Caribbean setting or whatever. And you could have set that and suddenly like some great music came out.
It's
Like
perfect. Yes.
some guys trying to get you to gamble offshore. Suddenly you're like, what temperature is this?
Not that you could bow or something like that, but you don't.
Yeah.
You don't roll your eyes and go,
use friend talk at your CEO.
Yeah.
And so you
Yeah, you
change
can't
that.
run up and tickle him or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's strange, but yeah.
Call your teacher? I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Sorry, teachers. I did. Some of mine didn't go.
Some of yours didn't go to class. Mine didn't either.
Some of mine would be in classes with me. I was like, "Do you think you would have owned a slave or not?"
Let's see here.
I don't know if this conversation is gonna be good.
Yeah, we probably should move. Yeah, we should let's like an abrupt cut. I'm gonna say no though before we do, just for the record. No.
I'm okay with Tom. I mean, it's. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh, air quotes are the new shackles, huh?
I don't know about that.
Old ball and air. That's right. So this is Jelly Roll. Like Jelly Roll, every time he wins an award, he gets up there and he's like, I just want to thank. Right now, there's somebody who's stuck under a bridge. There's somebody there who's got a size 11 foot in a size 8 tennis shoe. I want to say you can live your dream. Dude, every time they call his name for any, every time Jelly gets an award, man. Dude, I wanted to open up a shoe store by Joaquin Phoenix called "These Boots Were Made for Joaquin." Like, that's like that's the dumbest idea.
His only shoes that he could fit into. It's like, yeah, if you fit in these, we got the boot for you.
Yeah, because some people say snow is just a water. Hey, perspective.
Could be.
Oh, I think yeah. When it because it's just like if you look at it like it's just as a flake, some of them bitches are
Yeah. Little feminine.
they nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I remember this freaking my girlfriend at the time. I was like, I thought I couldn't get an erection, right? So I had her call me a different name, like we were making out.
That was your solution.
This dude Robert in our grade was getting mad erections. Everybody was saying, and I'll be like, call me. And this is so it's embarrassing, but I'm like, call me Robert, call me Robert. And it didn't fucking help. And she's like, it was just the most embarrassing. That shit was super embarrassing, dude. Because even if I was Robert, I couldn't even get an erection at the time. So that was horrible. It feels like it does not want you eating it.
I like hell if you had bacon too.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, hello. I ain't saying nothing, but it is what it is, baby.
They knew that with collard greens. Put in a ham hock. You want to eat leaves? Put some dead animal in that.
Dude, you could put bacon under a damn corpse and I'll fucking have a litter. You know, just saying.
I auditioned with I remember like all these like Asian actors that you know now.
Tom Arnold,
He's not Asian.
but when he sweats and he can't.
He's very Asian when he
very-
sweats. Yeah, yeah. Because it goes into his eyes and he's
Yeah.
squinting. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tom Arnold.
Yeah, that's Tom Arnold for sure.
And I don't know Mr. Musk. I never met Mr. Musk. One time he fed my buddy spaghetti at a party, though, dude.
Your buddy couldn't feed himself the spaghetti,
Well, my buddy said he offered my buddy some spaghetti, and my buddy said, "Yeah, I'd like to have some."
but only if you feed it to him.
But but instead of getting him a plate of spaghetti, he made him some and put it in his mouth, dude.
Does your buddy know Frederick Douglass?
My buddy, I'll say this: my buddy actually is a friend of FDR. Or no. Sorry, of they said those buzzer underwear that would shock you if you peed it.
Heard about
I
that.
got a pretty high voltage package. I think my mom wanted me to fucking feel it. Yeah. And it was kind of fun because you would be able to like just sprinkle some water on them and turn them on, you know? And so my brother would be like, do the thing, you know, and I would do it.
Do they still sell those?
I don't know.
Need to look into that.
I think having the electricity and the in the pool of urine was a bad. It was a very 80s, 90s thing. Because, yeah, I've trained, but I'm just a one stripe white belt.
Ah, I see. Nice.
But there's still some possibility.
Oh, you can still. It's levels.
Yeah, yeah.
You can still 3 stripes and matches that. Oh, you're badass.
Oh, I'll fuck somebody up outside of Jimmy John's. 3 stripes.
It depends on how you use it. That's why I'm a big motion in the ocean guy. Yeah, I'm big on that. I'm big on that. Yeah. I like the preset.
You like Magellan out there, huh?
Yeah,
Like, oh, this hard to starboard. Yeah, you fucking move the sails. Oh, you out there.
So they already know what I'm coming with. I start preaching that bullshit.
The second you put on that captain's hat, they know, bro. They're like, put on a hat. You're like,
That's I can't believe I gotta go to this town this week.
yeah, like
I
fuck
got-
these
I
tickles.
got-
There's always some- You're like, fuck. Puerto Rico. I did a fucking weekend in Puerto Rico one time. And I was like, what the fuck? Some new joint they put. I was like, I never should have went. 9 people fucking showed up to a couple gay dudes over there, bro. I think it was like a sex laundering or whatever, but I didn't do anything. But I went and I tried to do my best comedy, but just fucking unreal, bro. Mom done, huh? Did she pick up any new habits? Because sometimes that's a risk about retiring your mom, bro. Next thing you know, yeah, bro, they want to.
Yeah, no, it's fairly new. It's fairly new right now. Like it's only been like a month, so
That'd be a good show, Retired Moms, and it's like people that were able to retire their mother, and then that first fucking
they just start wilding out.
first 6
fucking tour.
Yeah, they fucking Delonte West.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man, they're fucking getting out there. Well, like David Spade still eats at McDonald's. He's basically he's like the Ulysses S. Grant of our time. I feel like he goes, he's on the front. He is the Ulysses. He will sit there.
Yeah.
Dying. He has an amazing story about battling a homeless guy for a series of nuggets.
Yeah, we're going for the whole wellness aspect of it because after being in so much, look at you, bro. What is you gonna do?
Yeah, sorry. What if every time I hit it, it made it so that's how I talk, bro?
It would work.
I've vaped on and off for about 1.5 years. So
yeah,
I've been at the bottom of one of these bitches. Boy, I've been through it all. I can't even sleep. Yeah, this thing will fucking make you drive all night.
Too much, man.
Then when you don't have a house payment, dude, I mean, that's $2,000-3,000 a month.
Yeah,
you got bank to be generous with, bank to be investing, and
you can take a bath,
stack of cash.
You can relax at your house and get in the bathtub.
That's it. That's it.
That's what I want. Get in there. I'll be high dang bird bath and sit in that thing. If I'm debt free, I'll sit in the front yard in there. Use some dang soap up. Oh damn, bro, Maryland, baby. Dang, cuz. Maryland, bro.
I feel like you're nigging it up for me.
No.
He's like, yeah, let me like this show. Damn, cuz. Why do you do that for me? I feel like you don't have that type of reaction for anybody else.
I gotta get it out while I got it.
Damn, bud, that full on grip. What the fuck? Yeah, you gonna do some dance today?
Dude, I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, he's a vegetarian. And that's insane. First of all, to say that a black guy's a vegetarian is absolute. Nobody's going to believe that, dude. 70 black vegetarians. Okay, maybe Arthur Ashe was one, but that's it. Nobody's buying that shit. So out of the gate, the mom was like, so we had this dude in our neighborhood named, they called him Skittle was his nickname. And he was like, he had impairment.
Yeah. So he was he was handicapped.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair, but sometimes they would at the video store his handler or whatever who was his cousin would like get him out and let him crawl under the into the nudie room in there.
Oh, that's
people would be so excited. They'd be like Skittles in the nudie rooms. Dude, I used to have a little person that was and some people say midget. I think midget's actually French, I think. But we had a little person at night. He was our roommate, and we would watch him. We would all get together and have a beer or whatever, and watch him run and jump into bed at night.
Oh my gosh, that's an Olympic sport.
It was
slingshot him.
Yeah, crazy. No, he never wanted any help. He was very much like a he was kind of like a Jackie Robinson of little people. If you look at a guy's wiener, and I'm just gonna, if you open your if your first reaction, I think is if your mouth opens. I'm just trying to think of what are some signals that a dude might have some homosexuality in him, and then I don't think, I think that you're kind of right, man. I think a guy should be able to say, "Look,
yeah, that's my dick.
Yeah,
my dick, dude." And I'll compliment the dick, dude. I'll compliment the dick.
Nice dick, Randy. Yeah, no, there's
the white boy. Yeah, that said the N word. He found some people.
Look, don't do it, man. I know you want to do it. But I've said it before. Write it down. Put it in a bottle.
Yeah.
A lot of people will do that. I know.
They put it in a bottle.
Write it down. Put it in like a bottle. Throw it out in the water.
Just get the N word out.
So just let the Lord do what He wants with it. Then. But imagine it gets to China and some dude opens it up and he's like, "Yeah,"
and he's he's African. He's Liberian.
Oh, he's Liberian.
Yeah, that's so,
bro.
Solo.
Well, he's a damn liability.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Lying. Yeah.
And dog, he'll doze off
Yeah,
too.
yeah, doze off.
You don't even know, bro. Goldilocks will sleep in your bed, son. Fucking doze off, bro. Don't leave him by a train track. That motherfucker, he'll fucking catch the first car coming, bro. That dude will fucking doze off. I wonder if you can swim with only that much propeller. You know what I'm
But
saying?
think of like a Chihuahua. A Chihuahua can.
It's a great point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Something.
that's true.
I gotta tell you another thing though. Who makes the clothes too?
Ooh, pervs, probably. Or they get them off dolls.
I was thinking, but like, really, you think they get them off dolls?
We had a small guy at our school, and his daddy would get clothing off of some dolls for him once in a while.
Yeah.
You just gotta slam. If you want to be black, just slam your dick in the door. It's gonna swell up. And then you black. You know, what I mean? Then your energy gonna go up. You feel me?
I don't know, bro. Bro, I can't take any more medical. I can't take any more suggestions from you today, bro. You're gonna have me with a sore dick yelling the N-word out on the interstate.
You're gonna be going viral.
Yeah, we going viral.
It's a black party, man.
Fireworks at Coachella misfires and hits area near crowd of people and sets tree on fire. Oh, I think this was part of MGK's outfit.
This part of his outfit. Dude, how bad did you fucking miss? You're just aiming for the air.
Oh, they should make the fireworks when you light them, and then they only hit a pedophile when they take off.
Yeah, that was pedophile chasers.
Yeah, and just light them up in DC. Yeah, but you think we have a couple, bruh?
Why would I have a couple?
Cause that's part of the fucking G code or whatever, bruh, or whatever. 50 Cent, 50 kids. We got these fucking orphans. God dang, cuz. You been feeding me all
He's sick, bro. Sick for real.
glad you came through, man.
Yeah, I know it.
This is the damn Underground Railroad for us, cuz we needed some brothers up in here, man.
Help my body and just feel better.
Yeah. It is expensive though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
$1 a milliliter. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like printer ink.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Why is that so expensive?
It's crazy, dude.
It is crazy.
They jack it up. I guess if you want to read, you're gonna fucking pay for it. Oh yeah, they won't even let you take a scooter or a Lime on the interstate.
Yeah.
You know, which is crazy.